Your pores. 2016's public enemy #1. You're looking for a solution for them, aren't you? Lucky for you, I can help you. Hi guys, I'm Jackie. Aina, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today we're gonna be talking about pores. I don't know about you, but pores have always been extremely problematic in my life. Today I'm just gonna share with you guys how I managed to minimize them, because there are some new things that I've been doing with my skin, new products I've been using for my skin, I should say, that have really drastically have helped my pores. Now, what I will say is I was not always in a place to be able to afford expensive, more pricier skincare products. But I think that the cool thing about reviews on YouTube is there's people like me who get to try the expensive stuff first, so that you know whether or not something is worth the splurge. You need to make sure you have a very thorough deep cleansing method. However, you should not be over cleansing your skin, okay? Because two things will happen. If you are not deep cleansing your skin often and regularly enough, then all of that gunk and buildup in your skin is going to keep building up. Your pores is like, oh, get it out, oh, get it out, push it out, get it out. We don't want this foundation here no more. That is your skin's way of pushing it out, okay? It's just trapped. It's trapped. So you gotta clean it out, okay? But at the same time, if you're like me and you have oily combination skin, or maybe your skin has gotten more oily over the years and you're trying to figure out why, a lot of times we're over stripping our skin. So our skin is saying, hey, what happened to the oil? Hey, yo, this party's empty. Like, we need to start promoting. We need to start handing out more flyers and get more oil up in here. Do you feel what I'm saying? Your skin starts to overcompensate. Okay, so how I find the balance, first thing in the morning, I'll use a micellar cleansing water. This one is from Simple. I like this one because it has none of the bad stuff, no mineral oil, like none of the fakey junk crap and ugh. And I have gone through probably like 4 of these. I use this so freaking much. There's really no need to use a face wash in the morning. First thing in the morning, especially if I didn't wear makeup the night before, first thing I'll do is I'll use this and then tone on top. There's no need to wash my face in the morning. There's no need. That is how I get the balance of my skin. That's how I keep my skin from not being overstripped. And what happens to me when I over cleanse is I start getting more oily and my pores start looking more enlarged. Now at night, let's say it's been a really heavy night, I've worn tons of makeup, you need to make sure you're fully cleaning your skin. Always pre-cleanse. And pre-cleansing is basically, instead of jumping right in and going into your face wash, take off the first layer, because there are definitely layers, with a makeup wipe. Or if you're like me and you like more of like a cleansing balm or like a cleansing oil, that is what's going to help break up that first layer of makeup. Rinse your face, then use your face wash. Then, because I guarantee you the face wash didn't clean all of that layerage, then use your cleansing water. This is just basically another form of cleansing. It doesn't leave a film on your skin. It doesn't leave any residue. It just gets off. It just cleans the skin. And I guarantee you, especially around the hairline, especially around the jawline, I guarantee you if you take a cotton pad and this, there will be extra residue. And I like to really especially get, because this is my problem area. My problem area is right up in this area. And that's pretty common for most people who have enlarged pores. Again, I just want to reiterate, you want to make sure that you're regularly deep cleansing your face, but also not over cleansing. And when you remove your makeup, make sure you're taking it all the way off. While we're on the subject of face washes, I would definitely, especially if you have oily combination skin, recommend a gel-based face wash. It does not have to necessarily be this one. The one from Bare Minerals, their Blemish Ready Acne Treatment Gelée Cleanser is one of my favorites. It just, for me, has been the least stripping in my opinion. Like, I feel like my skin is clean, but it doesn't feel like completely stripped. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of most, if not all, drugstore cleansers, because I feel like they're a little harsh on the skin. But that's just between me and you. Don't tell them I said that. The moisturizers I'm 100% here for, but most of the drugstore cleansers are just way too harsh. Look at the ingredients. That's all I'm saying. Just read the ingredients. And for me, it was like the breakouts. Like, I couldn't deal with the breakouts. So I've been using this one. I'm probably on my 3rd bottle. So it's definitely like, this one's here to stay for a while. I also really like the Farsali cleanser. They just recently reformulated, so I'm not sure if it's still a gel. Gel is usually the best for oily combination skin types, whereas creamier products, because they're creams, like even in moisturizers, if you can just keep your products minimize to gel-based textures as much as you possibly can, you're gonna find that it allows your skin to breathe and isn't as heavy on the skin, whereas creamier products are better for drier, normal skin types. Typically, after you wash your face, you usually follow up with a toner. A toner is non-negotiable on so many levels. I used to be one of those people who thought toners were optional. Now that I know what they do, if I forget to tone, I literally feel like my whole entire day is thrown off. I have a product that I really kind of feel like was like every skincare expert's like best kept secret that apparently I was the only one who didn't know about. I promise you, I do not make a dime off of talking about this product. It is not the most cheap price on the market. I will be very honest and tell you that right now. But the website that I'm going to share where you get this product from, there is no affiliate program. So I don't actually make anything from recommending this product. But when I tell you, lotion P50, there are quite a few formulas of this. I've tried P50V, I've tried this one, and then I think there's like P50V original or something. This is, don't ask me what these names mean. Now this is the Big Daddy, Big Mama size, okay? This actually comes in 3 sizes. There's a sample one, which this costs like $25. So I made sure if I tried this product and I did not like it, I was going to get the least risk possible. And the first time I tried it, I was like, yeah, it's cool. It burns. You can feel it working. And from what I read on the website, it says that when you apply it after washing your face, if your skin's not balanced or if your skin is not like properly, properly balanced, it will burn, it will tingle. And not a painful burn. I just want to reiterate, it's not painful, but you can just feel like, wow, this something's happening here. As you can see, after I use it, my skin's a little flush, it's a little red. I feel like all of the products that I put on top of that work even better. And that's ideally what every toner should do, right? So far, the 1970 formula is my all-time favorite. And the weirdest thing about this toner is when you apply it, I actually feel like it's got like some type of numbing, because you guys probably think, what the hell is Jackie selling me right now? I promise you I'm not selling you anything. I'm just really genuinely talking about, in my opinion, one of the most unique products I've ever tried that has just given me one of the best results. It almost kind of feels like it numbs your face. Like it's preparing your face for what really could go down, but there's a little numbing agent to kind of counteract it. The way that I know that this actually balances my skin is because I've double toned before, and the first time I toned with this, it's like, whoa, yeah, you feel it, you know, it tingles. And then if I tone it like again, like a couple minutes later, just to see if it like feels any different, I don't feel anything. Does that make, am I making sense? It's like the first layer has already been like, yo, you're good. We've cleared this area clear. It comes in 3 sizes. It comes in Big Daddy. It comes in another one that's like half the size. And then the baby one, which is what I travel with. I would highly, highly, highly suggest, if you have the money to buy maybe two. I know it's a lot to ask. I know. I wish I had a discount code. I swear I have no direct contact with the people that own this website. If you really do not feel like spending all that money and investing on that level yet, or if you're just like not interested and you think that maybe it'll be too strong for your skin type, I would definitely check out the Pixi Skin Treats, the Glow Tonic. This, in my opinion, is one of the best drugstore skincare lines that Target has to offer right now. It has 5% glycolic acid, and a lot of people, mostly you guys, my viewers, have talked about how much you really, really like this toner, how much the skin actually glows after you use it, how it actually gives that tingle. For me, I just feel like my skin likes products that are a little bit more potent, and I feel like this is the next best thing for someone who has maybe a little bit more delicate skin. Maybe you have rosacea, maybe you have just really irritable skin. I would definitely go with Pixi Glow Tonic, and it's gonna cost you way less. They actually do have a bigger bottle, but it's only available online. So if you want to just try it out, you haven't used it before, try the smaller side. I also want to talk about these cool cognac sponges. This is what I use on days where I want to really deep clean my skin. I have been a lover and avid, just a huge fan of Clarisonic for years, but I mean, trends are evolving and there's constantly new products that are introduced on the market. Right now, this one just happens to be getting all of my attention. This one is from Basha. I get mine from Sephora online, but there are a lot of like different alternatives that you can get from like eBay, Amazon. I've seen a lot of you guys recommend them. Personally, I don't feel comfortable recommending a product that I've not actually tried. So I do want you to know that there are cheaper alternatives to the sponge that you can buy online. I've just never tried them, so I can't recommend a specific one. I love the sponge, and it's really one of those things that you kind of don't really think is going to be as deep cleaning as it looks. But the way that your skin is going to feel so freaking soft after you use it, you're going to be like, wow, like I can't believe that little sponge actually did that. The last thing that I want to recommend if you have enlarged pores or oily combination skin, clay mask. Clay is going to be your best friend, your stepdaddy, maybe your baby daddy, your side chick, and all of the above. Clay is really, really good for drawing out toxins from the skin. It's a puller. It's like it's pulling out and detoxifying. If you incorporated that like 1 to 2 times a week into your regimen, you're really going to be surprised at how the overall look, texture, and feel of your skin are going to improve. Now, I've actually got 2 that I would like to recommend that are not the only clay masks that I use, but I think that they're the most accessible and they're just the ones that I use the most frequently. One of them is actually from Pixi. It is the Glow Mud Mask. This little bad boy comes through, okay? It actually has a little bit of a slight tingle and your skin is going to feel baby soft after you use it. This will probably last you, like, depending on how often you do your masks, maybe 2 to 3 months. It is amazing, and I absolutely love the way my skin feels after I'm done with it. I actually think I might have demoed this one in a video once. I feel like I have. I'll have to research. I have to definitely do my research on that one. The next one that I want to recommend that is a little bit on the pricier range is one from PORE. I'm actually usually shocked when a makeup line also has a skincare line and the skincare is just as good, if not better than the makeup, because sometimes it's like, yo, stay in your lane. You do makeup, just stay in your lane. But I actually like most, if not almost all of the skincare products that I try from PORE, and their Dirty Girl Mask is one of my favorites. Oh my God, it's like a vacuum for your face. It sucks everything out. But it's not stripping though. It just makes my skin feel so soft, and I can trust that on days where I've been wearing makeup for a really, really long time and it was like heavy makeup, like heavy girl, it was heavy. Then I'll usually do a detox mask at the end of the day. I do have a coupon code with PORE, and I will put it here on the screen so that if you want to purchase, you can get a nice little discount. So just to recap, all you need to do is make sure you're regularly deep cleansing your face, especially after your makeup days. Also, making sure that you keep your cleansing and your deep cleansing balanced so that you don't overstrip the skin. Make sure you're incorporating a good toner. The 2 that I recommend are, in my opinion, the best in the game, but they're not the only ones. Use what works for you. If you need a little extra help, add a cognac sponge or like a Clarisonic, like an actual device to your cleaning method. It will really help get that underlying level of like dirt and bacteria out of your skin. Your digits can only do so much, okay? Devices really, really do come in handy. Gel face wash, gel face wash, gel face washes, gel face washes. Until you can find a creamier one that you really like that kind of acts like a gel, I would say stick to gel. And 5, incorporating a clay mask to deep cleanse the skin regularly. Those are my tips, guys, on how to minimize pores. If you want to check out that video on how I quick fix them underneath my makeup and actually hide them day to day, check out the description box. I will put it down below. Hopefully you found this video helpful because this has definitely worked for me. I know it's worked for me because I show you guys the raw everyday Jackie, not only here in 1080 PhD, but also on my Snapchat, and everyone's like, where are your pores? And no one's ever left comments like that to me before. I can usually tell when something about me has changed most of the time when you guys point it out. So anyway, hopefully you guys found this helpful, informative, and if you have any questions about the products that I talked about today, please be sure to leave comments down below. I would love to help. And while you're here, if you're not already subscribed, first of all, you need to just do that. And after you've done that, check out these videos, these previous videos that I've done here on my channel. And I don't know, maybe you'll like them. Maybe you'll see something else that you like here on the channel. See you guys next time, and thank you again for watching. Bye.